we are doing is to raise the question on because when we look at the legislation or what all the member states they have to fulfill when they enter the European Union, it's the European Convention on Human Rights, and that is for everybody, independent on where you come from and so on. Everybody is included. But when you are already in the European Union as a member state, then there is no sanctions or mechanism to really make sure that the countries they fulfill their citizens and their people's human rights or according to the European Convention.
Okay.
So this is something that we are working on because we believe that there has to be some kind of way of obliging the countries. I think that the media has to work also together. Where are the standards? Where should we? Because the media landscape has changed so much the last year. So I think that media also has to make some kind of own evaluation and work together. And how should we do this? But it's difficult for me to say how media should do it. But in some cases, media generalizes. But it depends on who is the owner.
Okay.
Of that media, and the big newspapers and so on, they should really refrain from picking up stories without really knowing if this is true or not. So I think we have to work a lot on making people really feel work against discrimination and social inclusion. Many feel that they are a target now. I have very many Muslim friends in Sweden. We have very many refugees from all over the world and a lot of Muslims, and it was not a big problem. But now they really feel as a target because of the different terrorist attacks, and people they tend to believe that all are the same. And then we have the right-wing populist parties. They really try to foment that feeling. That Muslims, they are like this, Muslims and they are like that, and they are all dangerous. In Sweden, for example, we have the churches, the mosques, the synagogues, they work together. And they go together to different events and so on, and they speak with people and so on. So I think that when it comes to religion, really we have to show that it's not religion in itself. They are specific individuals that are criminals, and they do this, not religion as such.